Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. I'm Anna Vanila and welcome to my channel Anna Vanila Arts. In this channel I share with you a lot of patterns, a lot of stitches that I built over the years, and it's in my collection of stitches. From crochet stitches to knitting stitches and so on. And in this video I would like to share with you this wonderful, very interesting and intricate stitch design. I hope it's visible enough for you to see this pattern clearly. It's a little bit open work because we have here some yarn overs, but it is not complicated to do, I can guarantee you that. This is something what I call a keyhole, because it has this kind of like a yarn over which allows it to be an open work as a finished project. And I mean, other people might see something else in this stitch, not just a keyhole. It might be something else that it's in your fantasy when you see this stitch. But it's very easy to do, it's easy to make, it's easy for beginners. So I've got needles number 5, size number 5, acrylic yarn, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 20 stitches. In this case I've got 20 stitches on my needles. So I would suggest, before we get into this tutorial, I'd like to suggest for you to, when you start work with this, already doing this stitch, I would suggest for you to cast on the way you like it, the way you usually do, and then the first row and the second row, which is on the wrong side as well, on the front row and on the back on the wrong side, to actually knit stitches. So to do front stitches both sides, and the first row and the second row, and then the edging will not going to kind of be misshapen, and because of a pattern, because of a stitch, for it not to kind of be uneven. So and only then, when you do 2 rows of knit stitch, we can start doing this this pattern. So let's begin. This pattern has 4 rows, only 4 rows. Is very simple to do. So first loop we do not knit, we transfer it onto the right needle. So we knit 1 2 purl stitches, 3 front stitches, 2 3 2 purl stitches, 3 front stitches. And this is how we knit until the end of this row. So front stitches, purl stitches, and the last is a purl stitch as always. So reverse the work. We do not knit the first loop, so we transfer it onto the right needle, and we knit what we see. So we see under this left needle, underneath we see 2 pearls, so we need 2 pearls. We see 2 front stitches, sorry, not pearls, 2 front stitches, 3 pearls, 3, 2 front stitches, knit stitches, 3 pearls, 2 knit stitches, 3 pearls, 2 knit stitches, and the purl stitch, the last one. So now we do the main thing, which gives the certain look to this pattern, which is a bit, probably tiny bit of more complicated than we already did those 2 rows. So this row, 3rd row, we need it this way. So the first loop we do not need. We need 2 pearls, 1, 2, 2 pearls, and then we see 3 front stitches, and these 3 front stitches we grab the last out of these 3 front stitches. So we take the 3rd and we wear over this left needle over these 2 stitches. So we release it, release the loop. We need 1 loop front stitch, then we do yarn over, we hold with a finger, and then the next loop we also knit it with a front stitch. So 2 pearls, so 3 front stitches, we grab with the right needle the 3rd, we hold it with a finger so the stitches do not slip, and we wear it over these 2 loops, and we start knitting these loops. So 1 front stitch, then yarn over, we hold the yarn, and another front stitch, 2 pearls, and we do the same thing. So we grab the 3rd loop, make sure you do not lose these 2 loops, we wear the 3rd loop onto these 2 loops, we knit the first loop with a front stitch, then we do yarn over, and the second loop, which was on the needles, we also knit it with a front stitch. So 2 purl stitches, and the last one purl stitch. Now, so we've done the hardest, which was the 3rd row. This is 4th row. So the first loop we do not knit, we knit what we see. So we see 2 front stitches, we knit 3 purl stitches. So the yarn over which we made from the previous row, we knit it with a purl stitch in this row, in this wrong side. So 2 front stitches, 3 purl stitches, 2 front stitches, 3 purl stitches, 2 front stitches, and the purl. Now what we need to do is repeat the same thing again. So we repeat the two purls and then 3 knit stitches, front knit stitches, and then on the back we again knit as we see the loops. Then on the 3rd we do the yarn over and the loop, wearing it over the our 2 stitches, and then we need 4th row with we need the yarn over with a front with a purl stitch, and that's all you need to do in this stitch. To achieve the stitches, this is what you need to do. So thank you very much for watching and subscribing and liking my videos. I wish you luck in your projects. I hope this was helpful to you, this stitch. I hope I've explained easy for you, and thank you very much for stopping by. Please stay tuned and see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.